pékélépékélé arúgbó jẹ gbèsè ta ní ọ̀sán ọmọ Odùduwà bàbá Tinubu pékélé yín pékélé arúgbó yín jẹ gbèsè ta ló yẹ bá yín san báyìí bàbá Tinubu tẹ́ ti rí nísìn àwọn tẹ́ ń gbèjà àwọn tẹ́ ń sọ́pọ́ọ̀tì àwọn tẹ́ ń tì lẹ́yìn ẹ wá wo àrà tí wọ́n fẹ́ fi yín dá ẹ wá wo àrà tí wọ́n fi yín dá lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí tẹ́ ti rí àwọn ọmọ yín sọ fún yín pé àwọn pípù yìí wọ́n ń ṣe ẹni téèyàn ń gbẹ́kẹ̀lé wọ́n ń ṣe ẹni téèyàn ń gbọ́kànlé ìwánu ò ní fi wọ́n sílẹ̀ bàbá Tinubu ṣe ti rí ẹrù fàáyí tẹ́ ẹ mú lọ́rẹ́ ayò ẹ wá wo àrà tó fi yín dá báyìí ẹrù fàáyí tẹ́ ẹ mú lọ́rẹ́ ayò ẹ wá wo àrà tó ń fi yín dá ṣe ti rí pékélé yín jẹ gbèsè arúgbó yín wá jẹ gbèsè báyìí tààrà ẹ bá yín san àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá ọmọ kóòtù òjíire àwa ń pariwo fún yín ẹ tètè pín Nàìjíríà kọjọ́ tó lọ ẹ tètè pín Nàìjíríà kọjọ́ tó lọ ní ìsìn àwọn tẹ́ ń sọpọ́ọ̀tì àwọn tẹ́ ń gbá òkùtì tó yẹ káwọn náà gbá òkùtì yín padà ẹ wá wò wọ́n ti yọ ṣọ́ọ̀kì lẹ́sẹ̀ yín báyìí o bàbá Tinubu ọwọ́ akùbítẹ́ gbà báyìí bàbá Tinubu ọwọ́ akùbítẹ́ gbà ọmọ kóòtù òjíire mo ní fídíò kan ní mo fẹ́ play fún wa Yusuf Datti bàbá Ahmed ẹni tó ṣe igbákejì Peter Obi òun ló sọ̀rọ̀ yìí jáde wọ́n sọ wípé àwọn wá ọ̀nà kọ̀nà láti rí pé àwọn lé bàbá Tinubu kò lórí àlééfà ṣé ẹ ti gbọ́ abẹ́ tí ì gbọ́ ẹ gbọ́n bí báyìí ẹ mọ́ bá wa ká lọ ẹ bá wa pín ètò yìí kọ́ lọ dáadáa ẹ bá wa pín ètò yìí kọ́ lọ dáadáa ẹ bá wa bó kọ́ lọ dáadáa ẹ̀yin tẹ̀ ń wò wá tẹ̀ ń gbọ́ wa nílé gbogbo àwọn kóòtù òjíire nílé lóko lájò lẹ́yìn odi níbikíbi tẹ́ bá ti ń wò wá tẹ́ ẹ ti gbọ́ abẹ́ tí ì gbọ́ tí ẹ bá tí ì gbọ́ ẹ gbọ́ níbí báyìí máa pílẹ̀ fún wa àjọ fetí ara wa gbọ́ Yusuf Datti bàbá Ahmed òun ló sọ̀rọ̀ náà títa ṣe ti pé wọ́n ti káńgọ̀ bàbá Tinubu gbogbo wọn coalition tí wọ́n jọ tẹ́ láti rí pé wọ́n yí àga lẹ́sẹ̀ bàbá Tinubu ẹ wá gbọ́ lẹ́nu ẹ̀ ọmọ kóòtù òjíire gbogbo ẹ̀yin bàbá wa ẹ̀yin màmá wa gbogbo àwọn àgbààgbà ilẹ̀ yìí kóòtù òjíire ẹ̀yin lọ́balọ́ba wa ẹ̀yin lóyè wa àwọn ọmọ yín ń pariwo fún yín lójoojúmọ́ wípé ẹ jẹ́ ká fìmọ̀ ṣọ̀kan ká kó ráńkọ́ wa kó lábẹ́ location 9 ẹ jẹ́ ká fìmọ̀ ṣọ̀kan ká kó ráńkọ́ wa kó ní abẹ́ Niger area Nàìjíríà kì í ṣe tiwa inú oko ewu la wà lórílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà ẹ má lè káwọn kan parọ́ fún wa mọ́ abẹ́ Fúlàní la wà abẹ́ Fúlàní la wà àrà tó bá ti wọ́n ni wọ́n fi wá dá àrà tó bá wọ́n ò ní wọ́n fi wá dá ẹ wá gbọ́ ohun tó sọ Fúlàní lẹ́nu yìí o ẹ wá gbọ́ ohun tó sọ ẹ súnmọ́ bí kẹ wá gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ àwa ń sọ fún yín pé owó bí wọ́n ṣe ń lọ òun lámọ̀ mú wá etí ìgbọ́ yín a ò ní jẹ́ kí etí yóò di sí gbogbo ìwà àbàjẹ́ tó bá ń wù òun lè fi mọ̀ pé gbogbo àwọn tá à ń pa láti bí ọdún kẹta àbí ọdún kẹrin òdodo ọ̀rọ̀ ní ariwo tá à ń pa síta àwọn pípù yìí ṣe wọn ò fẹ́ràn àwọn ẹ̀yà tó kù àwọn nìkan náà ni wọ́n fẹ́ kí wọ́n máa ṣe ìjọba orílẹ̀-èdè Niger area yẹn tẹ́ ẹ gbọ́ àwa sì ní àwa ń sọ fún yín pé àwa gangan la di orílẹ̀-èdè Niger area mú àwa táwa sọ́pà dìmú ìgàn àwa ni wọ́n ń fìyà jẹ àwa ẹni ìyà wa ń jẹ jù tó yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo ọmọ kóòtù òjíire sí ó yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ẹ bá fẹ́ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ èyí tí wàá jẹ́ táà lè jẹ́ ká fìmọ̀ ṣọ̀kan láàrin ara wa èyí tí wàá jẹ́ kí èrè jẹ́ ká jà fún mílẹ̀ òmìnira tiwa gángan èyí tí wàá jẹ́ tẹ́ẹ̀ fi ń wo àwọn tó ń jà fún Yorùbá nation níran ẹ ti wá jẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ tẹ́ fi ń wo Bàbá Akíntóyè níran, ẹ ti wá jẹ́ tẹ́ ń wo Sunday Adéníyì ọmọ Adéyẹmọ níran láti bí ọdún kẹta lẹ́sìn olóyè mọ́ torí ọ̀rọ̀ ilẹ̀ kóòtù òjíire náà ni wọ́n mọ̀ fi wà ní SI ni Buhari mọ̀ fi lé sẹ́yìn odi ẹ̀ sì ń wòran tó yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣé tó bá jẹ́ pé ọmọ tí wọ́n ní wọ́n dá òbó ni o wọn ò ní lé tí SI o wọn ò ní lé sẹ́yìn odi o ẹ̀yìn ẹni wọ́n wá o àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá kí ló ń ṣe wá àwọn ọmọ kóòtù òjíire kí nìkan tí ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa gan-an ẹ jẹ́ ká dìde ká ronú wa wò ẹ jẹ́ ká ronú wò Yorùbá yoyoyo bí nálẹ̀ Yorùbá rúrú bí omi òkun Yorùbá yòyòyò ni bàbá ń ṣe yóyòyò Yorùbá ronú o ẹ jẹ́ ká ronú àsìkò tó yẹ ká ronú la wà yìí Nàìjíríà ò lè pay for wa mọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká ronú láti gba àwọn jẹnẹrétọ̀ wa tí ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn láti gbà wọ́n kalẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká ronú ká kù lábẹ́ location 9 ká kù lábẹ́ nígà area kí àwa náà fún wa ká lọ́ mọ́ dá ìjọba tàwa náà ṣe population wa tó dá dúró ẹ má yẹ káwọn àwọn kan finá kí wọ́n fi ẹ̀kọ́ tẹná fún wa jẹ mọ́ ẹ má yẹ káwọn kan pawọ́ fún wa mọ́ ẹ jẹ́ káwọn náà orí sí fún wa wà Ọlọ́run fún wa ní ọpọlọ yìí láti lè fi dánú wò ni Ọlọ́run fún wa ní ọpọlọ yìí láti mọ ọ̀tún yàtọ̀ sí òsì ni kí ló wá ń ṣe wá tó bá lọ́pọ̀ wà la kàwé jù á lọ́pọ̀ wà la nímọ̀ jù bóò ni ẹni tó kàwé jù bóò ni ẹni tó ka ìwé jù ló sì wà lábẹ́ ẹni tí ọ̀ka kankan ṣé agbọ́n nìyẹn àwọn kóòtù òjíire ṣé agbọ́n nìyẹn àgbọ́n náà àkànṣọpọ̀ agbọ́n ni tó tá a bá gbọ́n ni kò yẹ ká wà lábẹ́ àwọn tí wọn ọ̀ka kankan tí wọn ò nímọ̀ tó wá abẹ́ẹ̀rí lóòótọ́ sí ìní Ọlọ́run fún wa ní ẹ̀bùn Ọlọ́run fún gbogbo ọmọ kóòtù rẹ̀ ní ẹ̀bùn Ọlọ́run fi jíǹkí wa tó ń bá sọ pé ta ni ẹni àkọ́kọ́ tó jẹ́ ìmọ̀wé ní ó lè nígbà ẹ̀yà yẹn ọmọ Yorùbá ni obìnrin gan ni ọmọ Abẹ́òkúta ni abẹ́ẹ̀ ti rí ọlá ọgbọ́n tá a ní tẹ́lẹ̀ fún wa iná ni bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀ kọ́lọ̀bá àfọ̀hún kẹwọn ọgbọ́n àwọn náà lò ní wọ́n fi ṣohun mèremère fún wa ní Western region nígbà tí wọ́n ń ṣe prime minister lé wa lórí ọgbọ́n tẹ́lẹ̀ dùnmọ̀ rẹ̀ fún wa nìyẹn anọ́gbọ̀n náà anóye tó wá bàbá àti wa anọ́gbọ̀n yìí náà tó wá gba tó pé àwọn tí ò ní ọgbọ́n tó wá tí wọn kàwé tó wá àwọn náà máa jẹ olórí lé wa lórí ẹ jẹ́ ká ronú náà ẹ jẹ́ ká ronú sí i ọmọ kóòtù òjíire ẹ jẹ́ ká ronú sí i ẹ̀yin ọba wa gbogbo ẹ̀yin lóye wa ẹ dìde ẹ jà fúnlẹ̀ Yorùbá ẹ jà fúnlẹ̀ Yorùbá population wa tó dá dúró ẹ má jẹ́ ká ṣerú àwọn pípù yìí mọ́ ẹ má jẹ́ ká ṣerú nígà area mọ́ gbogbo resources wa pátápátá òun ni àwọn pípù ni wọ́n fi tòlú wọn wọ́n fi tùlù wọn ṣe sorry wọ́n fi tùlù wọn ṣe ẹwà wòlú tiwa ọ̀nà ọ̀dá kò sómi kò síná kò sí nǹkan gbàgbádùn kankan tó wá yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ọmọ kóòtù òjíire tó yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ fídíò tí mo fẹ́ pè fún wa yìí mo fẹ́ kí a farabalẹ̀ gbọ́ fídíò náà ni o ẹ jẹ́ ká farabalẹ̀ kí a jọ gbọ́ fídíò tí Yusuf Datti Bàbá Ahmed igbákejì Peter Obi ní 2019 àbí 2023 sí ni ọmọ Yorùbá ọmọ kóòtù òjíire ṣé igbákejì Peter Obi ni àbí igbákejì ọmọ ẹ̀ṣọ́ rẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn tẹ̀yé mi bọ̀ mọ́tà pé ó ṣe igbákejì ẹnìkan sá ó ṣe igbákejì president ẹnìkan ní àwọn tó contest fún nígà area president bá 2019 ni o wọ́n 2023 ni o ẹ máa gbé síra wọn ọmọ kóòtù òjíire ẹ jẹ́ ká wo fídíò náà kí mọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ jù, ẹ jẹ́ ká wo fídíò náà, ẹ bá wa ká lọ. Ẹ bá mi pín ètò yìí o, ẹ bá mi pín o, ẹ sì mọ́ gbàgbé láti bá mi subscribe torí YouTube channel mi Ibiyemi TV show òun ló kọ YouTube channel mi, ẹ bá wa ká lọ. Ó yá, ẹ gbọ́.
About a narrative. The narrative is that you must come together to defeat, that everybody must come together to defeat Tinubu. By which law? Which law says that? Which principle says that? It's not true. However, coming together is good. Why I told you it's not true? Just in 2023, in the presence of APC, when they even had a sitting government, and PDP, Labour Party defeated both without a coalition. So that narrative that you all have to come together in order to defeat Tinubu, no, it's not true. You can't defeat. However, I'm still saying, don't get me wrong, it is good to come together. I'm in support of coming together. As a Muslim, I'm telling you that coming together is encouraged. It's Islamic. I would think it's the same thing in Christianity. People must come together for a common, honorable cause. That cause must be honorable. It must be in the interest of our dear country. Having said that, it is possible to defeat Tinubu with or without a coalition, but a coalition is good. It is safer to have that coalition. That coalition has to be right, and that coalition has to do right.
Yes, my people, as the heart, you don't happen. No. God bless you, Yusuf, Datti, Ahmed, Bàbá. You just spit out the truth. Without coalition or with coalition, Peter Obi and you, maybe Yusuf, Datti, Bàbá, you can defeat Tinubu because you have done it before, and you can also repeat it again. So with coalition or no coalition, Peter Obi can defeat President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Continue watching the video.
Right. But Nigerians are questioning and interrogating this quote-unquote honorable cause that is bringing this coalition together. The president called it a gang-up. The APC has dismissed it as a political threat. And now we're hearing from dissenting voices within the ADC that this is a hostile takeover that didn't have like the full buy-in of all the stakeholders within the ADC. Give us some of an understanding of the parameters of this honorable cause that you're talking about, rescuing Nigeria, rebuilding Nigeria. For some people, this is just campaign rhetoric all over again.
You're right. Ambitions must be suppressed. And the real things that defeat a serving government, we are kind of yet to see it. What are those things? You must have consistent, unrelenting opposition to a serving government. Just look, how many weeks ago was the Benue killings, followed by the Kebbi one, followed by the Plateau ones. This is after many have happened in the last 2 years. In the same way that someone is promoting the coalition and individually people are silently promoting their careers, who is jabbing the Tinubu hunter about his misgovernance?
Is that leaving it?
Yes.
Was that deliberate?
It's very deliberate. Well, remember, you're bringing me to something I don't want to. I still say that the Tinubu administration is questionably constitutional. Because if you read the constitution, his government is not consistent with the Nigerian constitution. But because of respect for the rule of law, I just have to recognize there is somebody who is operating as the president of Nigeria. He didn't win the elections. He didn't.
Not according to the law, at least.
No, according to the constitution, they are still not consistent with the Nigerian. Right. You must have credible certificates. Does your president have a certificate? Is it legit? Is it legit?
I would say that constitutionally, according to the rules, he has the mandate.
Well, that's why I said hunter. That's why I call it a hunter. And I respect the law. I respect the Supreme Court and their judgments and all the things that follow. But you brought us back to there. I call it a hunter because of how they took over the Nigerian, how they captured the Nigerian state. It was captured, they didn't win the election. I keep telling you people that you don't even have to win elections to be a president or to be a head of state, by whatever name it goes. 9 out of 16 Nigerian leaders did not buy INEC forms. I said it before. So it doesn't matter if Tinubu rigged or if his government is not consistent with the Nigerian constitution, which I still repeat is not consistent. Do you understand? You don't have to buy INEC form. You don't even have to contest to be, because throughout Nigerian history, 9 out of 16 didn't even buy the forms, not to talk of, and yet they served 9 years, 8 years, 5 years, 2 years, 6 months, 10 months. Let's come back to what you're saying.
Yeah, about the honorable cause, because people are questioning this strange coalition of people who, politically speaking, are not necessarily aligned, so to say.
Yeah, you couldn't be more correct by saying that they are strange. I'm very, very happy to see Nasir El-Rufai once again recognizing his our leader Atiku Abubakar, and giving him the due respect and all that. So it's strange. You know what people can do for power is unbelievable. What people can do for power, they can come back and eat what they said. They can trace back their tracks. They can do anything. Strange bedfellows, yes, are coming in. Look, the fact that a coalition happened before and they defeated the government may be the exact reasons why it may not succeed now. Why? People are underestimating the Tinubu person. Nigerian military rulers have not done what Tinubu has done. Nigerian military rulers respected the constitution. He has no regard whatsoever for the Nigerian constitution. Nigerian constitution is his own. From councillor to president, this is an individual who has appointed and disappointed, installed and removed, all the way, never mind CGN, chiefs, ministers, and all those. Nobody has done that in Nigerian history. Just to let you know how people are underestimating how powerful this individual is, and they think with kid gloves they can come and remove him from power. No, it needs to be a lot more than that. Look, what we used to call Democracy Day, this man didn't like it. The democracy that we're enjoying today, move it from this day to that day. That is Tinubu's Democracy Day. I have no problem with it, because I don't...
Are you talking about the June 12 commemoration?
Yes, it's not a problem to me.
Yeah, but it didn't start under his administration.
Well, but he made it. He made it. It was Buhari. Yes.
Are you saying there's no consensus around June 12?
No. Look, don't change the topic. I'm telling you how powerful this gentleman is that we're trying to remove. Okay? The whole public holiday of democracy is influenced by what he decides it should be. I'm telling you how strong, how powerful this man is. He has appointed and disappointed all through the ranks. The constitution is what he decides is. The law has to be interpreted his own way. This language that we're speaking, you and I, English, it is his own meaning, not your meaning or my own meaning that we take. So any coalition that is coming together have to realize how powerful this individual called Tinubu is. Somebody who schemed for 16 years to take it one day. He has done what nobody has done. And I don't see among our own coalition now somebody who is able to plan for and scheme for 16 years. With due respect to Atiku, Atiku consistently contests. All the last 6, this will be the 7th one, without let or hindrance. Tell me who from across the divide would stand up and say that it must be that other individual across there must be the president and I'll take over from him after 8 years. I'm yet to see that person. Others are also interested in their own candidacy, in their own presidency. But what did Tinubu do? He became interested in Buhari, as unreliable as Buhari is, became interested in Buhari, and that after Buhari, he will take over. He remained focused for that length of painful 16 years, and he took it